Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Kirby's DS Daddy, acting COO and head of media for Samurai Blood Clan. Back with another video. My friend sends me this article today, and it's titled Infinity Ward Defends Santa Sena Border Crossing Map. I don't know if you guys have seen my map review of this map, but if not, feel free to check it out. I did an entire map review of this specific map where I voice a lot of my frustrations that I'm sure many of you share with me. Honestly, I believe this to be most likely, if not the worst map in the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's cheap. Map layout does not make any sense. They go and they stop you from being able to use any of the ladders in the whole game. They put blockers over it. Why put ladders on the buildings if you can't climb them? Just a bunch of things, and I highlight that in my longer video, which I'll show right now for you guys if you want to check it out. But I just wanted to break down this article because it was interesting. In this article, one of the head map developers, Infinity Ward's multiplayer design director, Jeff Smith, had an interview with Dexerto, which is a gaming journalism type of site, something like that, I don't know. But basically, they asked him about this. They wanted his comment. It's no secret to these people that everyone hates this map. It's no secret that whenever we all play Search and Destroy, everyone who loads into that instantly leaves the lobby. You know, that's a big reason why all the gameplay you're seeing right now in this video of this map, I had to do it with bots because I can't find a match to actually load into to get real footage. No one wants to play this map, but according to old Jeff here, they asked him to comment on this backlash, and Jeff said, map-wise, we try to have a balance between experiential maps and the more competitive maps. Not all of them are super sweaty, balanced ones. There are ones where, hey, it'd be really cool to fight over a border crossing. And I know that map's not super popular in certain groups, but we like to keep it fun. Not everybody's into super sweaty matches, so we kind of balance it for everyone. We do our best. Okay, Jeff, so what if we're not into competitive matches, then what are we going in there for? To sightsee? To look at all the different cars that have no brand names on them? Well, excuse me, guys. It looks like I've been wrong this whole time. It looks like Call of Duty's about having nothing but fun. It looks like it's all fun and games. According to Jeff, there's no such thing as MLG or competitive Call of Duty. This map was just intended to have fun on, guys. Keep that in mind. Never mind that it sucks. It's about having fun. What are we loading into the map for, Jeff, if it's not to fight someone else? There's no other reason to play the game. I'm not going into Santa Sena Border Crossing to sightsee, to explore. It's a freaking bridge with cars. And what does he mean by classic, balanced arcade shooter vibe? I don't think this is an arcade shooter game, so where is he coming from with that? This isn't freaking Pong. Wait, Pong's not a, this isn't Galaga, I think. This isn't freaking Galaga. Wait, hold on. Galaga. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. This isn't Galaga. That's an arcade shooter. That's an arcade shooter. Right there, genre, see? So I don't know what he means by that. These people don't understand. And I mean, I'm already pissed. They go and they take my idea, and now this. Little side note, guys. If you don't know what the idea of mine that they took is, feel free to check out the Kevin Durant video, the one prior to this one, to get more context on that. Thanks. Just one thing after another. They keep slipping up. I'm serious, too. One more slip up, and I'm done with Call of Duty, and I'm going on to Minecraft content. I'm not going to sit here and do this. There's other games out there. I don't need to focus on them if they're not going to take... They'll take my good ideas, but any of my critiques... I like how they're so quick to take my NBA 2K idea, but any sort of suggestion at improving their maps... Nah, we got that handled. We'll just take the good ideas. Hey, maybe all my ideas are good. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but... You get my point. They're going to pick and choose. They're going to pick and choose what benefits them. It's not worth admitting their map's wrong and taking someone else's advice, but they'll just take a brand new idea and paint it as their own. Not everybody's into super sweaty matches, so we balance it for everyone. We do our best. Yeah, you guys do not do your best, because I could be on a 5-game losing streak and I still have like the #1 Call of Duty players in my lobby. So I don't understand. Okay, if I'm not into super sweaty matches, then why don't you let me pick that? Because I log on at 11 p.m. every night. I get Call of Duty State Champion every single night in my lobby, it seems like. I mean, these kids seem like all they do is play this game. And if not everyone's into sweaty matches, then why are you doing skill-based matchmaking? I'm good, but not everyone on my team is good at the game. And yet, we still get matched up against really good people. This is the only little glimmer of, I guess you could say, hope that I hold on to here. It says here that Infinity Ward has already claimed that the remaining few maps will be tailored for competitive, and that one iconic map will be remastered. So that's really the only glimmer of hope here, that they're going to focus more on hopefully maps that, I guess, cater to competitive matchmaking. But I don't know, like I said, what other way of playing the Call of Duty is there? This isn't like Minecraft where you just go around collecting blocks. I don't understand what they're getting at with tailored for competitive. There's nothing else but competitive in this game. I had a teacher who would twist stuff like this. And, you know, you guys don't have homework this weekend, but you do have this experiment. Okay, well, that is homework. Just because you label it an experiment doesn't mean it's not homework. It's something I have to do at home. As a science teacher, if you guys couldn't tell. But it's the same concept here. I guess really my only other point to make is okay, they want to go and they want to do this, I guess, quote unquote, you know, have a difference between leisure and competitive maps. Well, then you need to create leisure game modes. I don't understand how you can be leisure when there's no game mode that caters to that. I had this idea back in MW 2019, and I used to pitch this to a lot of my friends, is a map, no guns, and everyone just runs around and converses. Sort of like a big just lobby for conversation. Check out each other's skins, hang out. I don't know, maybe add a building mechanic. Maybe add some sort of crafting mechanic like Minecraft where you can build a little house, camp out in there. There's day and night time. You have to eat food to survive. I could see that working on a map like the Border Crossing. You know, like you can maybe they implement like kind of like a farming mechanic, similar things to Minecraft, because then that is leisure, you know. But you can't just say that when you don't have those mechanics in place yet. And you know, and maybe I'll make a video that kind of goes over my visions for that. But I did have this kind of leads me into another video I was gonna make, but I'll kind of just tie it into this. What if all these cars on this bridge, on this border crossing map, what if they were drivable? What if you can get in any of them and just drive them around, and you and your friends could just drive around? You know, and maybe do like GTA music, like how they have the radio in GTA. That's another idea. What if they actually, like almost like a role play situation where you actually work like people are actually inside the booths working the border, like you actually are, it's like a real life border crossing, you know? These are just ideas, but I guess my point is I'm at least willing to explore these ideas. They just blurt out, this is leisure, and leave it at that. Implement the ideas then if you're going to say that, guys. I guess I kind of want to pull up MS Paint here and just kind of walk you guys through a little bit of the idea I had for the building system. So here we got the border crossing, and I just wanted to just do like some rough mock-ups of what I was saying here with the idea of like implementing a building system. Like, I guess a good example is building mechanic is you could use the materials in the map around you. So, for example, you can mine this car, get metal, get fabric. And then if you wanted to, you could build some sort of like, with that material, you could build metal posts, right? And then you could build like some sort of like some sort of like tented like teepee thing, you know, that like people can hide under and just hang out. Or this turns into more like a Fortnite type thing, but this mixed with the combat, you can mine stuff, build, and then fight under the tent, hide under this and fight people. You know, maybe there's guys like over here somewhere, you know, and fight them from, let me just use green for the guy I'm referring to here. You know, you're under here hiding. I mean, he can't like directly see you, but you're hiding under here. I guess That's always an option, but maybe like a free build option that's no weapons, and you can just mine stuff in the map and build things like this canopy, or build some sort of like, like a house or something right here, and just have a house there. I don't know. I'll leave it to the players to get creative with that, but this is really my only solution towards how you can have a leisure-based map on a competitive game like Call of Duty. Another option too is similar to what Fortnite does with like get artists to put on concerts. Okay, the Border Crossing map. What if you got Elton John to just perform on this? Set him up, get him character like the Kevin Durant skin. Set him up with a piano and just have an Elton John concert. Or this could work for any artist. That's the first one that came to mind. Maroon 5 on Border Crossing. You could have who's the what's that one guy? Who's the guy who's in Degrassi? Who's that guy? Oh, Drake. You could have Drake. He's a big name artist and he's rap, and I think a lot of people who play Call of Duty might listen to him. You could have Drake on here. The possibilities are endless with that, and they have the money to do it. You can't tell me that. So that's another idea. I guess let me just erase all this. I don't even necessarily know if you need to set up a stage. You could set up a stage anywhere, really. But you could have... Let's just use a character model again. They could be performing up here. Whoever this is. Drake, Maroon 5, whoever it is. Or Elton John, whatever. And you could have all the players watching, here. Like, all underneath, like in a crowd forms. All these X's are people. And they just form around. That would be awesome. And that to me is a leisure map. But that's just another idea. Like I said, guys, they have multiple ways they can go with this, but they choose not to. They just continue to throw out words like leisure, but they have no way of defining it. They have no way of showing that in their game what makes this leisure compared to all the other maps. This to me is just cheap. This to me is like, hey, let's put a bunch of highly explosive vehicles and mix it with people and see how it goes. I wonder how it's going to go when you got 5 cars exploding around you every 5 seconds. I wonder, Call of Duty. I wonder how it's going to go. So, I'm already a little riled up, but I think I'm just going to kind of end the video here before I just get even just more worked up. I'm trying to enjoy my Friday night here. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments of these ideas and just in general what you think of the comments that this Jeff guy made. And I'm just curious, and I'd like to just see what you guys think. But if you guys haven't, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for more updates on this and other videos. And as always, guys, appreciate you watching. This is Kirby's DS Daddy, acting COO and head of media for Samurai Blood Clan, signing out. Thanks, guys.